What would you do if the apocalypse happened? Isolate yourself? Find others? Exert your will on them? Trade with them? Build a community? Or burn one? What would you do to survive? How do you get your food, water, shelter, power, warmth? I put 200 Zomboid players on the same map. See their story. Our story begins in Knox County, Kentucky, July 9, 1993. Just a few days prior, a zombie virus swept through the United States, infecting most people in its path. However, some people appeared to have rare, yet varying degrees of immunity to the infection. Each player in this simulation has to cope with the unique virtues and challenges of their characters. In Project Zomboid, no one is a perfect survivor. Some have weakened immune systems and are more prone to infection. Some read slow or are a bad cook. Everyone here is a thinker, a builder, a soldier, a something. Yet no one is perfect. Soon after society broke down, the remnants of the Knox County government formed the confederation of a local PD, a few National Guard soldiers, and 3 paramedics with an ambulance. Declaring martial law, they knew they had to arm themselves if they were to stand a chance in this new and forgiving world. Their convoy started the journey to a surplus store. Well, won't offer much, they thought. Perhaps would have enough ammo to keep them alive for the night. It wasn't long before various groups of survivors started to form, including New Hope Coalition and the Mountain Men. They weren't uncontested, however. Gangs and other nefarious pre-outbreak groups began to form menacing raider coalitions, already threatening to attack what remained of Knox County. These groups included the Black Fangs and Thug Hunters. Some, often with combat or police experience, sensed the chance of profiting the apocalypse and started to form mercenary groups convinced they would be able to turn a profit in trying times. The 2 main mercenary groups formed were the Diamond Dogs and Vanguard. Each of these groups started to set up various bases, from the Mountain Men's far-off cabin to the Louisville fortress of the Black Fangs. Meanwhile, the remnants set up a proper safe zone and hub for civilians in an old self-storage facility. They planned to open it to refugees as soon as it was viable. This new world was indifferent, brutal, and hospitable, yet they pushed on.
Oh, hello. Yeah. Oh, you've brought some friends, I see.
Also right here. Stop.
The outbreak severed community ties and the rule of law. What remained were primarily abused groups of survivors and the remnants. So far, few had died, but they really didn't stand much of a chance without working together. The mercenary group, Diamond Dogs, decided to ally with a church of sorts. Called Eden, it was led by a player named Brenton Smith, and the 2 factions began to share one base. They took in survivors and started to grow their own community. In regards to the group, Diamond Dog's leader heard a message on the radio. Couldn't give up and Mulder out, the player's name was Jack Fox. Elsewhere in Knox County, a group of European players and their American friend embarked on a trip, only for the infection to kill them shortly after they arrived. All 4 of the tourists died and only a single man remained, Decimus. He would do everything that he could to recover the van. Boss, leader of the Diamond Dogs, decided he was going to rescue the man on the radio, so he started preparing his vehicle and gear from the journey from his base.
My bag.
Now that the initial chaos was over, various groups and individuals decided to scavenge and loot what remained of Knox County. New Hope had heard rumors of an experimental treatment hidden in the Louisville hospital. They took it over, cleared every single room, yet found nothing. Meanwhile, the remnants had a successful looting run of the Rosewood prison with 0 fatalities and few injuries. After several hours of looting, they left in their semi-truck. Decimus, still focused on retrieving the loot off his friends' bodies, continued his assault on the van. After hearing Jack's radio transmission, Big Boss took his fastest vehicle from Eden's church and picked up Fox after narrowly avoiding several hordes. Regardless of how lucky they were to escape, Jack had a troubling injury. Can you guess what it was? Up north, the survivor groups of Loka and Radio Boys decided to clear a military installation to recover ammo and weapons. This went on for nearly a whole night, but unfortunately, a Loka member named Kane lost his life due to a friendly fire pipe bomb incident.
I don't know what's going on with the military over here in the exclusion zone. We gotta figure this out. And figure that out, we will.
The mental toll of the apocalypse really began to show. Some survivors even went insane.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. 5, 6, 90 kicks.
The safe zone had started to attract refugees with a total of 8 arriving, among them Jack Fox and Boss, 2 Russians as well. Unfortunately, Fox began to turn right upon arrival to the safe zone, and he was shot by the very man who rescued him. Meanwhile, Decimus pushed on. Hitting the 2K zombies killed mark, this guy was a machine. It seemed like almost nothing was going to stop him. It had been several weeks since the start of the outbreak, and people were getting restless. Some groups were running low on food or gas, others had plenty. The Black Fang Raiders were a particularly good group of bandits, just the loudest, and they were more than loud enough to make every single person outside of the circle angry. Many desired action against them, so the New Hope Coalition sent one of their members, Brad, to infiltrate and get their location. As it turned out though, the Black Fangs weren't just the loudest or the most hated, they were also the most easy to hate, and some smarter parties knew they could take advantage of this.
Have a glass of alcohol with me because we need to celebrate. Whoa. All these connections I've been getting. I got New Hope to go over to the Black Fang base. They have no fucking guards there, so he's taking whatever they got, completely stealing all of their guns, all of their ammo, all of their food, and all of their melee. They don't even know. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
It's me, Ken.
I'm coming. 1 second. Hey, my friend.
Hi.
Hello.
I just had you over. What did you talk about?
Well, we got some good info. Black Fang Raiders are getting completely dismantled.
Oh, that's good.
I got some contacts from New Hope. They're over at their base right now, stealing all of their shit. So they won't have any ammunition, guns, or material, or food, or any shit to do the raid.
Oh shit. Beautiful.
So they might not even attack.
That's honestly perfect.
Or this could make them really desperate and be forced to attack.
Well, I'm gonna go grab something quick. I'll bring it back out.
Okay.
The Black Fangs had just left their base, and left it completely unguarded. Little did they know that Bread had successfully infiltrated their ranks, and New Hope began an assault on the Black Fang headquarters. Yet it wasn't so simple. They weren't the only one with this idea. Campbell of the Remnants decided to raid the Black Fang base at the exact same time as New Hope. While not exactly allied, they shared a common enemy and had good relations. This nearly led to a shootout, but it was defused by Campbell announcing his presence.
I'm with the new Kentucky government, so. Oh wait, okay. Bro. Hey, Combine. Have you been the guy running around up here? Banging on stuff?
Wait, is this your base?
Yeah. Oh, this is the Black Fang base.
Even though the Black Fang's base was left unguarded, this didn't make it completely safe. Soon after raiding it, most of New Hope and Campbell left to their respective bases with supplies taken from it. But Office Combine, the New Hope leader, stayed behind with a wheelbarrow to collect more. Sadly, he was bit in the neck by a zombie, and the first faction leader death had occurred. The faction known as the Thug Hunters, which had already dealt with several deaths, left in a car to go form an alliance with the Black Fangs. They loaded it to the max with ammunition, guns, food, etc. This was both factions' last hope due to all the setbacks both had suffered.
Did the power go out?
Yes, I just said that.
Oh.
Sure.
We're gonna die, mutes.
A few moments later.
This was tragically the last known footage of Beanie Boy and Mutes. Campbell, the Remnant's leader, began to feel ill. Resting as best he could, his condition still worsened. Many feared he had been poisoned. And if this wasn't bad enough, it appeared the infected started mutating. They became stronger, faster, and incredibly more dangerous. Although it was a gradual process, in the span of just 2 in-game days, over 12 people died. In the safe zone, an ex-Black Fangs member named War Potato raided the armory yet surrendered. He really was bit and just trying to survive. He passed a bit later. The zone's graveyard had yet another member. Before he passed, he warned of an incoming attack by Poncho.
If you're about to tell us that Poncho's coming, we know. Oh.
In spite of all the recent setbacks, hope had arrived. Radios in Knox County began to light up. The US government had retaken much of the country and would soon be evacuating the county. In preparation, Diamond Dog / Eden pastor Brenton Smith gave a sermon.
Hold on. My brother, I may never see you again, but please, drink well.
All around Knox County, people began preparing for the evacuation. Everything was going to plan. Until, of course.
Another one! Run! Get in! Stay inside! Watch the doors! Get in! Stay inside! Watch the doors!
Holy shit, I'm terminal.
Someone threw a fucking bomb! Stay in here, MJ. Fucking bombed us. Now you're not even gonna have the balls to speak.
Alright, bet. You want me to talk? It's Novix.
What are your demands?
It's not Poncho.
Who are you?
I'm Novix.
Fuck you, Novix. Well, you're speaking to Big Boss here. I think we can come to an agreement now. Just put your weapons down.
I mean, there's nothing I really want.
And what's the goddamn purpose of you being here, you goddamn psychopath?
To kill you.
Don't worry, it's barricaded. We'll be fine. I can see it, but from a tactical standpoint, we're in a fucked position.
I'm watching the back.
Throughout each session, Loka and Novix had deceived the whole server into despising the Black Fangs, while they themselves planned to destroy the safe zone. They would have succeeded, if not for a bad throw. The military had arrived, and people began flocking to the evac zone.
Wait for them to get decently close, not that close.
The first civilian to arrive
Get the car,
was,
get
of
the car,
course,
get the car.
Decimus.
Oh, you motherfucker. Just try and hit the head.
Yeah, baby. What?
I got a city?
Yep.
Alright.
But what really ever goes to plan?
We gotta keep going this way. There's no way, boys. Hold on, I see the map. Made by one of the goobers. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit, boys! Oh, shit, the car! No! No! Fuck! Fuck it, boys! We ball! We ball! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! No! No! sons of bitches! Ah!
Next was New Hope. Their car flipped after passing a bridge.
I posted like an actual visual for people. Just, I don't think people read towards different directions, so people should actually be able to get here.
Oh shit.
Go back! Go! Go without me! Leave!
I'd very much like to leave.
So much for watching. This video took hundreds of hours of work with server hosting, editing, scripting, etc. Have a good day. Thank you. Huge thanks to our host, Trusted Seas, our great community, and everyone else who helped with this project.